Wanayo. On be asking to go here. On be go here. It's Eva. It's Cocoa Fum. Cocoa Fum.
A way Cocoa Fum.
Cocoa Fum. Cocoa Fum. Cocoa Fum no Motata woman. On be a Nacosi. The Kaka, Obeka, Dachi. Say, it's Cocoa Fum now, Musi Cocoa Fum, or Chantro, Chacoco Fum, Boku Fadu.
Coffee. It's what also the politics.
The politics. Make us some Nabisia some so.
Be a politician, so now, would they were near just some soldier.
Okay.
A soldier for
okay.
Soldier knew about me saving home.
Yeah.
But because of the interior minister, because of civilians.
And I know what cast him be.
Yes.
What's it? Naka soldiers no. Ka soldier for one guma.
Soldier for and you away the better. They have been trained for that.
Okay.
So the soldiers could have managed to escape. But because there was a minister, there were civilians. Even if some community minister and there are civilians, they could not escape and then leave the helicopter.
Okay.
Which you know, the helicopter catch fire. You are still in it. You can't escape. You can escape, but you have to die.
Wow.
That thought alone, Akpalu, you don't see it. This is totally disrespectful, totally wrong and insane. This is not a time for political cause. Because even yesterday, the president, when he was talking, look at the Obano Crampona, no, your back. Change the president.
Yeah.
Look at the chief of staff.
Yeah.
Muntaka, when he got the news, look at how he was crying. Even timer. Yeah, I'm going to airborne land minister, man. Yes,
yeah.
Land minister, so how do you make politics out of this?
I was about the back black media. I was here, you don't any breach here, Abo my Ghana, Amagana. Meka say Yare Bosina na Yato Besinwa, Ubi I Trejajo, or my Ghana, both MPP, NDC, other political party. Oshe Mafasu Amedeti Chess or my Ghana, our home pa. Na Ebusia Enra Yanke Bin Shemu, Kofi Apalu, I bedroom Libi Kurampo, or Babi Jina Seka Ghana for Elshe, na Yantone so Abba. What in Sembia Baba Tuja, Efa, Ghana, Nintrini, Titrua, or more Asher Monkwa, I will pray crash in Munanestama walking in Ayeti. I was a Kukun Tumwa, President John Dramani Mahama, Ghana for Nusu say, was this year queer for I want to Kuku Nimuno. Eno, Ena Ghana, Abosom, and after queer full soon, any assassi ya, a bua from and copon this Tianis no meno. Aba NDC empenifo yiswa amanipa makoma watwe ahwere omokra ewo plane crashing no ana okogina national television and radio station so kan asem we say asem beto odwabusia ene enura no right after sa wakan asem ni besi ne ene ababe ye twea eda wo bia no a wode twitwiri ne se ewo sansem we say ho eno ana yenya vibrant lady ewo hase ya yene ne babedi nkomo ewo sansem we say so Wakoye a citizen of Ghana na Kofi Apalu kasa ansem we see hu no ede na obeka but before say ebekọ ne nche no Cameroon hwe video no emna sisi ya ba ye bekọ ne nche
Yakopon hu wanayo on be asking to go here on be go here esi Eva esi Cocoa Fum Cocoa Fum
ahoye Cocoa Fum
Cocoa Fum wa Cocoa Fum pa Cocoa Fum no mo dada wo mo no on be Nakosi the Kaka Obeka Dachi say esi Cocoa Fum na Musi Cocoa Fum or Chantro Chacoco Fum Boku Fadu
Coffee. It's what also the politics.
The politics. Make us some Nabisia some so. As some say, as some to
the spiritual realm.
May we some on BBC Yamina Menesi. Tinakupon, or the catch you say a candle. Nakupon so a corner by health minister. And now, or Marcy a crabby tone or Kwan on any Rashid in the Bokumasi. Till God was telling him so by health minister now. Sir, all the health projects in Iran, continue them. Because it's necessary. Keke, what can I cook for the say? Obama 7,000 Baba. Now, after the cook for the woman near Toso, or you do 128 CDs, and the comes come. Now, they're ya. Now, play a dimple for best and watch it. A cock will look fum, a cuckoo. Shenaka say, Keke, don't take things for granted. God is reminding you, don't lie to them again. In their politics, I'm telling you as it is, you lie to them. I'm from Kotwaba, Emma Mahama Bayeno. These were some of the lies they gave them. About the plane. They lied on the plane. They lied on the cocoa farm. Intino sa and one coupon so a diabom so mudia mufanka cam. Where the next remembrance. It's way that should be a
Kofi. I'm struggling to understand now, what's being here.
So just what to my say, me on the other to my sene. Because this
some that's how Jemble na what me. Come away na Yama Vibrant Aquaba. Vibrant Moaquaba. Oh, yeah, dear. Me shall read ye. Na Yamaya Wishadin. Na Yamaya Yako. And Rami Hunia course who Jumemuasi. And a young a lot of Encrophobia. And I was not even say maybe I couldn't even wake up early because of yes Adiana echo sono yeah I hope anti yamfa kwenya we before se ba on channel na yama nipa efiri mu no mo hwere mo nkwa no yama abusuani na hyeden ene yako na ewrade nyankopon enkyekere omore ne ohwe kunafo so na ohunu kunafo mobo ene wisi agya no ohunu obi biada mobo. Vibrant Kofi Akpaloo say President John Dramani Mahama, he deserve even more than this because Koko ntumu na one to me no eno ena edisa no me we say a blend DC.
At this juncture, Rebecca say a silent fool is better. We want to say bio. Sofo. Anka ya sembi nyansa sembi na okan ye.
Jimmy ni anase kwase ya okan na no tumu no eye.
O nyansa change okan.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
At this time, Nanka, Kofi Akpaloo ka Shiana, Kabesi my friend Daddy Meboa.
Yeah.
His Excellency because not president.
Yeah.
Honorable. But Wamaye who say school now or call ya na say fiente tia de amano no. Wachichere egu bottom to baby.
Kofi Akpaloo na chichere efie nyansa.
Any school nyansa or call no. Em say o de agu bottom. Achichira to we be sere ne say onsan kofa.
Enti wo ka kwa kwesiru say ne maame ne papa de o mo chire ni nyansa. Ba wonni ne ye no.
Achichira to baby.
Okay.
Enti e be sere say ka onsan kofa sa nyansa no ansa na obekasa. Because this is the pointer. We don't even have to make politics with it too.
Yeah.
Where you are trying to make you.
Yeah.
Why? How can like somebody or person obey man penny? Or person yenye to abamao. Nebedi your mind so. You are doing politics with this. Ewa bra body no crampo. We've not been able to identify as messy. Yeah. So now you are expecting say the president should get more than that. Now person Ghana ni na yuana. Because even the biggest opposition party.
Yeah.
Me they be amene afeyo marking wasem. But asem we are hitting it to the extent to say wo hwe no crampo na na eyare ho.
Yeah.
So a person it's not just say anka wo dia ka me fa say ka if this man was the biggest opposition me sure say ka be demonstration crampo asantia President Mahama say atroye nchem we yesi. How do you do politics with this? Way asem way atuye yi now atuye wo de anka my ebusuafo ne ya akokora na ku say na if you look at the nation president no asem ni see ya no anka ne papa mu no president wouldn't use more than hours to come and address the nation. Na ko kan yakuma to eyem. But look at the number of hours it took the president. No, look at the number of hours it took him. Na wo Kofi Akpaloo so apa say wo yem kura ye wo ya. Na wo pe edura no ma. How do you feel? Eya na it was saying to even talk about nipa omashi obiti plane mo nim say mewu. It's life and death. Na nipa na wu atroye nchem and you sit on TV to tell us this. What is the politics in this? I know one airplane na crash. This is not the first aircraft that crashed in Ghana.
Yeah.
This is not the second.
Yeah.
But the dignitaries involved, they were in to serve the nation, and then as much as you know, they were to go and then solve
problem, Ghana
problem.
Yeah.
So you feel say
meba abusia areho ye ni vibrant sene wobetena kasafonyi so a eja woto witie ne ensem efi na no eba ene sene sebi ode kasa na witimi se wafo eye eno da adwuma mu ase mama but wutie ɛyɛ course ana eba vibrant sumpa wa adwuma mu ase because of ne akoso no ye mabusie nyina hyeden mabusie nyina yakɔ sɛ saade we sei etimi ato Ghana na me ka asem bi vibrant mimusa wasem we sei now there is no way omane boama mutala ene adan krofo a akeka 6 ye ka san krofo we sei hun obi a mo na adwene mu po sɛ oba oboase ababewu and obi akura mpa mfa nche ne tirimu sɛ me de mete wono ma me pese me kowu ana play mu tena edenti no me kɔ oboase because of amaimu panifuo aboro ne bayie a ahye wo mu yan hyase mfiri yɛbɛka sɛ galamse hu nsensem baabi a hyase firi ye pa medi mani hu ne yɛ ya agyensem from President John Dramani Mahama and we feel abemu na adoda nkɔ akufo ado betu mu nkyene ye ne west ɛsɛi ne kola ma fe yensu okura mpo no bu pipe wo wujale kura mpa na adaniti a wonum enti sa galamse hu nsensem na yenhwɛ magalamse entimi solve entimi mfiri honom no ɛna akɔfa we se nyina aba sa nipa ya ye ka ne asɛm a ɔno naka wo kasa at the end of the day ebia omrane na JB of Unia cancer me hunu me read a lot of comment e was yes oh JB mfa political jandam ne se bi nsem hunu no nko baabi I didn't know omo kasa omo comment say because of say yet Ghana ha na John Kuma wuye eno mba betena ase yenhwe say yemu say won say politicians NDC for them for NDC for John Kuma wuye no why na owo ebia NDC man na so owo Ghana you say NDC ni bia betena bonte aka say MPP for bonning enti ene ma omoko poison John Kuma. It was a year you can say yeah ene sa journalist for yi me ya Captain Smart krampa na kam nim say John Kuma was poison.
John Kuma, even John Kuma's issue, you see so for me I don't want to bring politics into it because me if I want to bring politics then we will have to go back to history to what they did to Kwame Nkrumah because it is mad. It's getting like history want to repeat itself. Yeah. Because say person put politics me our question say was the president a target? If they want us to put meanwhile and no make us say we are mourning. Yeah. Then they should go on bringing politics. Now yes, so we will meet them in the political realm. Because one
president was the target.
No, me say if some person
the politics
because one the persons in it, no, the president, it was the president,
yeah,
the Sami Jemfi,
yeah,
and then the interior minister. Look at the 5 dignitaries who were supposed to be in the flight. In Kenya, sorry, and the service President John Mahama by that 10 minutes now. Let's put politics out and speak to the Reho because. Me, if they want to put politics, then Rebecca say, when John Mahama, there was a video of these people saying said they will make the nation ungovernable for John Dramani Mahama.
And so because of that,
ungovernable. Is this the ungovernable? So my for politics in room because anytime MPPC said they are far away from power, they start their gimmicks because the same Kwame Nkrumah, when they saw that they were far away from power, they started. These same things
sabotage and
not even sabotage. This is not sabotage. They started by bombing Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
They came back to Flagstaff House. Yema akwada kitwa
the flower
yana bomb shim.
Okay.
They assassinated Kwame Nkrumah. They paid someone to assassinate Kwame Nkrumah. It was the Flagstaff House. They sold Kwame Nkrumah to the CIA. They ended up overthrowing Kwame Nkrumah. Later, yeah, they spray and they cook Kwame Nkrumah. So we shouldn't go to politics. So, yeah, me, I'm very happy. Said the black box, no, it has been found. You
better shut up one day now. Yeah, discuss because we go on my black box no kura want to discuss.
So we, whatever has happened here, is what we are thinking of. We are not thinking about the political side and Kapoliano because you can't sit on national television and say that I didn't MPP phone one day.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now, some person be and this for no so. You understand?
Na
So
mebo. Unsusu say Kofi Apalu himself we will be a sanya woka no will lack ebia leadership qualities 1 2 wisdom yade etete efiem kola he lack it because enya sa Kofi Apalu ya no ba betena wo yerepa emre bia wo kasa ma na no tra ko manhia
eno ye odike
eno ye odike oh okay
and America say not going into obi one man parents why so be man nyansa so anya and me say wa chechire de akuba bi so let's give that respect to the parents.
Okay,
ye de amano but no na wa chechire to baby. You understand? And then Akwalu is who Akwalu is we anymore. Let's not insult his political career because who Akwalu enim say you were the one who sold your number 1 for MPPO.
That is number 1. 2 and so enye Kofi Apalu ya na the end of the day mami ano no super president Ekuadonko ewu ya no so beto abonten se woko Flagstaff House the same mom man is chief of staff man isika ewu Ekuadonko wu no no so ko disika about the end of the day.
You see, that's why I said at this juncture, a silent fool is better than the talking one. Because Kofi Apalu, so Okaya say enkwada ewu omo enekura no omutimi wu. Akwada ewu na enekura otimi because no like at the end of the day that you don't even want to go there.
One woman is vibrant. One thing I'm say mekane say onipa bia ye nipa. Akwada se ewu ne
say who na enro
impo miscarriage kurampo no
yeah. So why do and are you to the extent into like and into say be a politicians no na wo de weni age so mu soldier for na
okay
a soldier for
okay
soldier ni obetimi saving no
yeah.
But because of the interior minister because of civilians
and then we can assembly
yes
we say na ka soldiers no ka soldier for nko ni guma
ya soldier for ka enya owuwe we na beto omo.
Yes,
a soldier is being trained. Let me put this on record.
Okay.
And now some people were saying, are there not parachutes?
Helicopter.
This helicopter doesn't fly that high. And secondly, this helicopter normally, and yeah, anytime helicopter doesn't have a parachute.
Okay.
Why? Because helicopter, the fan is just around it. Parachute ne tono.
Yeah.
Into piana say nyame
yeah.
Parachute now it's
yeah.
So helicopter
normally don't have
yes,
okay.
It doesn't have it.
Okay. Okay.
And then can we a soldier for
yeah.
A soldier for ahoma bi wo copter nim. They would have managed to escape. Even Krampo no say the soldiers they have been trained for that.
Okay.
So the soldiers could have managed to escape. But because there was a minister, there were civilians. Even if some community minister and civilians, they could not escape and then leave the helicopter.
Okay.
Because they are trained to serve the nation. So they die for the nation. Into what Kofi Apalu, a soldier who didn't say I don't make me escape. Nemom enam on my banner team me escape. I have to die with them. So even Krampo, the squadron leader,
yeah.
When the helicopter lost raid, when they lost raid,
yeah.
They thought about it that the squadron leader knows the helicopter now lost raid. I don't even know about it. How is he going to like handle that trauma?
Yeah.
And they say Obakra smell say that Obata them went to me and talk. How do you convey the message? While lost raid, he couldn't communicate back to Accra.
Yeah.
How did he gather the courage to tell the pilot say I lost raid? And how did the pilot told the passengers say, hey, where they are life and death? Just that situation kekeno should tell you something. The helicopter catch fire. You are still in it. You can't escape. You can escape, but you have to die.
Wow.
That thought alone, Akwalu, you don't see it.
Wow. Unsusu say yemfa we say me my last question. Unsusu say Kofi Apalu no political jandam and what the bass ansem we say mu.
This is totally disrespectful, totally wrong and insane. This is not a time for political scores. Because even yesterday, the president, when he was talking, look at the Obano Crapo now, no, you're bad. Change the president.
Yeah.
Look at the chief of staff.
Yeah.
Muntaka, when he got the news, look at how he was crying.
Yeah.
Even timer, I'm going to airport. Land minister man, yes, same saying this.
Yeah.
Land minister can trash. So how do you make politics out of this? Investigation has not even come out. Oh, Yentimi identify Ghana. So Akwalu, even Seka political gains, there's no way you become the president of Ghana. At this juncture, Akwalu shouldn't even think of contesting. Can they say chairman? Enfa.
Me da say, abusia. AK Black Media Arahosempa Washer Sanye Vibrant ACB Kasa ene Sanye Edum Libya Watuja ene Witien in Senkaye ene reaction towards Kofi Apalu na Kenya Ewua enkene Kofi Apalu kachele sebi ubi pasha dateno etu honum naka wade powder pa dia frenkuto e dia twetwe ne bema e dia mano e massage no because Kofi Apalu enka ye mu ade nyina be ye hye enka eje obeto de amano no nanso ne akoso na ya areho ni nti no na Vibrant ateso e de amano and ade ba ko amani eje pa ye ewo sansen we say won say wo hwe a lot of MPP members sene sade we course obi ti sa afenyo marking aye nim say owura we de ene eden ne nsema na fi nanu mu ba no a ne mu ohye no we say nyina course no wo hwe sene no ogina honom e de condolences message e de ma NDC for ne omo ma hwere ma de hye no abusua na witimi se na areho MPP for ne de metima ka say ben 90% of NPP dignities ababonten e de ya konsem aba ba ye hwe ne Kofi Apalu e de ba abusia ha gusu AK Black Media subscribe like na comment ma makra